Welcome back, folks, to more Let's Play Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist. In the last episode, we finished the second season. No, we didn't, because this was also in the second season. I don't know why, of all the duels you could have put in this, of all the duels, you put this one in it? I don't understand. We didn't even see the whole duel. We were too busy watching Jaden versus Sartorius. Like, we didn't even see the rest of Chaz versus this mystery opponent. Let's go. With the crisis averted, everything was back to normal so that the GX tournament could continue, even though it was continuing throughout the entire Society of Light Sartorius Light of Destruction thing. The final round had Chaz facing the young, mysterious newcomer Blair. Not a newcomer, she was in the first, she was in one of the first episodes of GX anyway. Chancellor, the tournament has a winner! What? Chaz defeated every member of the Society of Light. It's good to be the Chaz. Indeed it is, Chaz. This is when your voice actor started. Again, what is it with new voice actors? Trying to make them sound like that they've been chain smoking for 40 years. They're still children, you know. They expect all children to talk like this? No. Well, if there's no one else left, then our winner is... Hold that thought. He hasn't beaten me. Then it looks like this tournament is still on. What's the prize for first place? I'll grant the winner anything they desire, within reason, of course. Deal. When I win, I want the white dome torn down, and the good old blue dome put back. Done. What about you? If I win, I get the Slifer Red Dome. Slifer Red? The winner deserves to be an Obelisk Blue. But hey, who am I to stand in your way? Even though, the duelist who is at the moment trying to save the planet is a Slifer Red. Just saying. Hey, wait, I know you. You're that grade school kid. You know her? She tried to sneak in last year. She was obsessed with Zane, but I think now she has a thing for Jaden. The name's Blair, and don't you forget it. Well, I'm not gonna forget that you're about to get chazzed. Yes, we're gonna chaz it up as Chaz. Yeah, Chaz. Alright, also Hercules Beetle, what a crappy card. God, they made some really bad cards back in the first couple of packs of Yu-Gi-Oh, didn't they? Or the first couple of expansions, you could say, of Yu-Gi-Oh. They made some really bad cards. Oku Beam, for example. That was rubbish. And was Mizurazumi? Yeah, Mizurazumi was awful as well. Right, anyway, we have Ojama Country. Okay, that's not bad. Anyway, Pot of Greed, because we need them, especially if we're Ojama cards. Ground Collapse. Select 2 monster zones on the field. Neither player can use these zones. You cannot select a zone that is accompanied by a monster card. I might as well do that, then. I'm left-handed, so screw your right! There you go. Now you can only have one. Now you can only have those monsters on the field. I'm going to play Ojama Country here. Ojama Country. Ojama Country. And then I'll summon... Ooh. Okay, so Ojama Red's actually really good here. With this card's normal summon, you can special summon up to 4 Ojama monsters from your hand in attack position. 1... 2 and 3. I have 2 Ojama Yellows and an Ojama Black. And thanks to Ojama Country, they all have 1,000 attack points at the moment. So that's not bad. Right, what is Blair going to do? Probably destroy my Ojamas. Wouldn't surprise me. Spirit of the Breeze. Ugh. Oh! Because you now have 1,800 attack points. That was my B. Solemn Wishes. I love that card as well. I love that card. Damn it! Why do you annoy me with a really fun? I love Solemn Each time you draw a card, you gain essentially like 500 life points. Pretty good. Oh no! It's my deck. This is my deck. How dare you use my deck, Blair? That's my deck. Oh. So. This is the kind of burn beat deck that I would use. On an honest note, it is. It doesn't really matter here, does it? I mean, Ojama Country and that, I don't know. There you go. It doesn't really matter. Like, why has Chaz got magical hats for? He never had magical hats in the anime. Yep, so that dies. Oh, great! You actually got rid of Ojama Red. That sucks for me, doesn't it? Well, I just lose. I just lose. Alright, let's try this again. I got really close last time. Can I just say that? I got really close. But I just ran out of cards. I was so close. She was on like 200 life points, and she used all 3 of her Mystical Space Typhoons to destroy all 3 of my Ojama countries. And that was what was needed for the win here. Right. Ground Collapse is a nice card to kick off with. So's Fusion Gate. So I'm going to activate Fusion Gate. I'm going to play Ground Collapse. There goes 2 of your monster card zones. Then, it's just a real shame that I didn't have like a 3rd card, because I could block her out of playing the game instantly. Anyway, fine. I'll summon Ojama Knight. He's alright. 2,500 defense points. That's pretty good. I'm in defense mode for the moment. And get rid of 2 more of your monster card zones. So that's now 4 you can't use. All I need to do now is wait for another Ojama, for 2 more Ojama monsters, which I can use with Oja Magic. Which is fine. Yeah, that's all you can do. That is all you can do at this point. Be wary of Blair. She has a burn strategy. It's pretty nasty. There's Ojama Country. There is the Ojama Country card. Right, I'm getting Fusion. I'm getting Ojama Country in. Switch to Ojama Knight. Into attack mode. I shall strike, you spirit of the breeze. I want to keep that monster slot open. If I can keep that monster slot open, find a way to discard Oja Magic. Or something to fuse. Something like that. Maybe another Ground Collapse. I can prevent her from playing the game and win. That'd be very nice. Ojama Red. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I might as well summon Ojama Red. Go, Ojama Red! Ojama Red's pretty nice. He allows you to essentially fill the board with Ojamas. It's quite nice. That's a water pond. Lovely. So, you may be getting 500 life points per turn, but I'm at least getting rid of 1,000 life points a turn. So, I'm looking alright so far. I'm looking less good if you use Mystical Space Typhoon and destroy. Beckoning Lights, you're getting Water Pond. Discard your entire hand, then for each card you discarded to the graveyard by this effect, add 1 light monster from your deck graveyard to your hand. Why would you pick Water Pond for? Water Pond! Bleeding Water Pond! I don't know why. You know I can beat Water Pond, right? Even my like weakest monster at the moment can beat Water Pond. Right. We're getting some damage in now. She has no cards left in her hand right now. She can only play 1 monster on the field at, at one time. Because I've completely blocked her out of her strategy. Thanks to Ojama cards. The Ojama cards. Mystical Space Typhoon. Oh, a second Solemn Wishes. Yeah, that's not happening. MST. Let's get rid of the one that you just played. Screw off. Right. Time for some direct attack action. Red first because, well, I do not want his royal subject being destroyed. That'd be horrible. He's lovely knight. He's here to destroy and prevent you from doing everything because he's annoying like that. Right. You did draw a monster. That allows you to live a little bit. Ojama Black's now in play. I'm summoning Ojama Black. Right, do I risk the attack with red? I do risk the attack with red. Yes! Cure Mermaid! No! Cure Mermaid! It locked it, didn't it? Ah, well, alright. I lost life points, but you're now down to 2,000. So, 1 more Ojama card and I win. You need Mystical Space Typhoon and you know it. There it is! There it is! Mystical Space Typhoon, of course! Of course Mystical Space Typhoon would happen. Well, do you know what? Do you know what? I'm sick and tired of you doing that. So do you know what? It's time to say goodbye to all your monster card zones. They're all dying today. Ojama Black, Ojama Red, I banish you to summon another Ojama Knight. Ah, good sir, hello, welcome. Yes, thank you very much. In defense mode, obviously, since Ojama Country is not active anymore. And I'll get rid of that one. You can't play a thing now. You can't play any monsters. Doo-da, doo-da. I just need to wait. I just need to wait now for the lovely Ojama Country to turn up, and I win. And that has happened right now, thanks to terraforming. I would like to take an Ojama Country, thank you very much. I will switch my beasts into attack mode. I shall play Ojama Country. And you shall be destroyed. First attack goes to the knight. Second attack goes to the other knight. You're dead. Yes! Victory! You always lose. And then Chaz is plagiarizing and stuff. Chaz actually wins the GX tournament, so fair play. What do we get? Messenger of Peace. Outstanding Dog Maron. And, ooh, yes! We got Fire Princess. I love Fire Princess as a card because, as I said multiple times in this video, my deck is... The deck that I usually play is a burn heal. A nurse burn? Heal burn, I think it is. A heal burn sort of deck, and Fire Princess is pretty good with that, alongside things like Gravity Bind and Messenger of Peace. Quite nice combos. And then, obviously, you need things like Murray the Fallen one. Anyway, let's do this one, why not? A Duel of a Duel! Jaden began his third year at Duel Academy. Ah, yes, this is start of Season 3, by the way. And Chancellor Shepard brought in the top duelists from other Duel Academies located around the world. I wonder what the other Duel Academies thought about that. It's like, hey, I'm Shepard. I got my ass kicked by Zane. Have your best student come to my school. But you're crap, Chancellor. It's like, you can't even duel. Well, I'll take him anyway. Chancellor Shepard called the entire student body together to introduce the new transfer students. With each new year comes modification and improvement. Hopefully your dueling skills got some improvement, Shepard. Then again, we find out in Season 4 they don't. So there you go. Here at Duel Academy, we strive for perfection. So to keep each one of you at the top of your game, we invited a few new students to join you. In fact, they represent the top students from each of our 4 Dueling Academy worldwide branches. Visiting us today from East Academy, Adrian Gecko. And hailing from West Academy, please welcome... Why do I always think this guy's nose is so big? I mean, Axel Brody. I actually like Axel, but... Why do they give him such a big nose? I don't understand. Like, that nose is nightmare fuel. It just is. Oi, mates. Next, joining us from our branch in the south, and he's gotta be Australian because he has a hat, he has bandages, and he has a crocodile. Jim Crocodile Cook. At last, leading the pack at North Academy, Jesse Anderson, who has a southern accent even though he's from North Academy. Also, why would North Academy give their best student at this point to Duel Academy? Makes no sense. What would Duel Academy be? We have East, West, South, and North. What would Duel Academy be? Center Academy. Academy Central. I don't know. I'd also like you to meet our visiting professor from West Academy. Say hello to Professor Thelonious Viper. It's an honor. This guy certainly isn't evil, just from the way he looks. For those of you who've heard my methods are strict, you're right. However, I've always felt there is a method to my madness. Yeah, this guy's certainly talking him up as such a good guy. A good, wholehearted guy. He's not. That and his butt chin as well. You gotta mention the butt chin. I believe actions speak louder than words, so why don't we skip over the pleasantries and get down to business? Why don't we kick off the year by holding an exhibition match right now? Jesse Anderson. And his opponent will be Duel Academy's top student, Jaden Yuki. Yeah, so Chaz's amazing victory in the GX tournament means nothing, doesn't it? Oh, what? Jaden saved the world? Yeah, true, but he didn't have to do that. Chaz won the bleeding tournament. It should be Chaz who's the best duelist at the school. He just should be. Jesse, you're a nice guy, but I'm not going to go easy on you. That's not how I roll. Of course. I would expect anything less from Jade and Yuki. So as they say, let the best duelist win. Ready? You bet. Game on! And with that, Cyrus goes into obscurity. Poor guy. Oh, they did Cyrus the dirty in Season 3. They did. Like, he was like Jaden's best friend and turned him into just like a side character. Season 4 gave him at least a little bit, but 3, there was just nothing. You know, it's like, oh, here comes this new student, and Jaden just goes all goggly-eyed and everything. What do we got? Emergency call. That's not bad, actually. Fake hero. Ooh. Oh, God! I've actually got a really good combo as well. There's summon one elemental hero monster from your hand. That monster cannot attack and returns to your hand during the end phase. I think I've actually got a really good combo here. Emergency call for Neos first. That's first off. Then fake hero. So I can get Neos on the field. Then we play Neospace. Right, now I have a choice here. Do I want Flare Neos or Glow Neos? I feel like I want Flare Neos. So I summon Neospatian Flare Scarab. This card gains 400 attack for each spell trap card your opponent controls. And with Jesse's deck, that's really good as well. Also, the effects of Fake Hero don't apply anymore. Haha! Yes, Flare Neos. That was the perfect hand to kick off with. That was the perfect hand. But anyway, Jesse's deck is the Crystal Beast deck. And with the Crystal Beast cards, they turn into spell and trap cards when they are destroyed. That's fine and everything, but Flare Neos gets more powerful from that. Okay. During the end phase, shuffle this card and inject. No, I don't want to do that. Jeez. Oh, that's because of Neospace. Now Neospace doesn't affect Neospace. I'm good. No! No, stop trying to get me to get Flare Neos into my graveyard. Grand Mole! Yes! Victory is mine! Now you can't even use your own abilities! You can't even use your Crystal Beast abilities to put them in your spell and trap card zone. Because Grand Mole negates that, just puts it back in your hand instead for Flare Neos to get damage in! You are screwed, Jesse! This is going to last like less than 10 turns. Less than 10 turns, this. Easy so far. Another defense card. Ooh, and a face down card. That's only made. Okay. You lose this turn if Grand Mole destroys that card. All's good so far. Yeah. Is that face down card going to stop me? Nope! Jesse, you got screwed in that, and I'm sorry. What a starting hand to take on Jesse. To take on Jesse! You know, the Crystal Beast deck. The best starting hand I could have gotten. Fake Hero, E-Emergency Call, Flare Scarab, Neospace. To get Flare Neos on the field and destroy him in the matter of a couple of turns. Jesse, I don't even want to know what you're saying. I didn't even give you a chance, to be honest, Jesse. I apologize. Right, so we got some Crystal Beast cards here. We got Crystal Beast Sapphire Pegasus, Cobalt Eagle, and Topaz Tiger. Damn it, we didn't get the Arnold Mammoth. Why would you not want him in your deck just for that? Sure, it's a gimmick, but hey, it's hilarious. Anyway, guys, I'm going to go for a break here, but in the next episode, let's play Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist, hanging with Axel. Luckily from our feet and not by our neck. I think even for GX, that would be a bit sinister. But then again, we have had some creepy things in Yu-Gi-Oh! Before. Read the manga or watch the sub version, the Japanese version. You can tell the amount of things that they actually censored. Like finger pistols, for example. Anyway, I will see you then.